You're listening to Greater Good Radio Hawaii. Today's guest is Clint Arnoldus, President and CEO of Central Pacific Bank. Please visit us online at greatergoodradio.com. So could you continue telling us about the March of Dimes activity that you folks were involved in, the walk?
Yeah, this is a walk that takes place every April, and it's the March of Dimes has an excellent staff that works with us. I have the opportunity to be the chapter of the March of Dimes, or the chairman of the chapter of the March of Dimes here in Hawaii. And so I know that staff very well, and they have this down to a science. So we really focused on raising money, on getting a lot of teams organized within our bank, headed by captains, and they used their network back through their families and their friends and got sponsors on this walk. We went out and found sponsors, corporate sponsors that came in very generously and supported the walk. And we're looking to make this a bigger and better walk every year because it's for such a great cause. We really try to focus in our community giving to give special heed to mothers that have come on into tough circumstances for whatever reason, and children who are needy for whatever reason, and that really tugs at our heartstrings. So anything that is helping women and children, we really are partial to, and certainly the March of Dimes is strongly targeted in that direction, really helping newborns.
How much can a Heart Walk raise?
It's interesting. It's gone up and up and up every year, and we raised over $450,000 this last year. It's significant, and we've got a target of over $500,000 this year, and we're confident we can hit that. Hawaii, one of the things I love about living here is it's a very generous and giving environment. People are so incredibly generous and kind. I've found that when they see a good cause, they'll really step up and support it. I've certainly seen it through our outstanding employees in the bank.
So, Clint, before the break, we were talking about the various things that Central Pacific Bank is doing in the community. I know that you guys are doing a lot of things. What's something else that you can share with us?
Well, another thing that we've initiated that we were very excited about is the Women's Business Central. This is something that the bank started to make women that own businesses, to make it easier for them to do their business, so that they've got a resource that they can go to get advice, so that they can find people that understand small business and be able to get the financing and any sort of consulting they need to move their company along. And women-owned businesses represent the fastest growing segment of our economy. We always think in the United States it's the big mega corporations that drive our economy, and certainly they're obviously an extremely significant factor, but what drives it even more powerfully are just the millions of small businesses that are in this country. And we think that focusing on the fastest growing segment is something that is very exciting, is going to help the community a lot, especially here in Hawaii, where we need more diversification, and we need small companies that are employing people, that are creating more diversified economy, bringing different goods to the table, so that we have a more diversified economy, and it makes us less reliant on big areas of concentration, and so it's helping in that regard as well.
And how about for the Chamber of Commerce? I know that you're on the board of directors for that. Mm-hmm. Why would you be a part of something like the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, the Chamber of Commerce is really focused on giving the business community a voice, and it's got outstanding leadership and programs, and we think through assisting the Chamber monetarily as well as in man-hours through our employees, we can make a contribution there. We think that the Chamber has worked very hard to make sure that particularly the government of Hawaii knows how business feels on key issues, and they've been an effective voice. And they've been able to anticipate issues that are coming up that will impact business as well. And they've got a very keen eye to growing the economy and making sure it's as healthy as it can be for businesses in Hawaii.
Well, thank you so much, Clint, for joining us today on Greater Good Radio Hawaii. For more information or a transcript of today's show, please visit us online at greatergoodradio.com. This is your host, Evan Leong, saying please join us next time for another episode of Greater Good Radio Hawaii.